to spend the day with me as a full-time furniture flipper, but at the moment we have no furniture to flip, so we're gonna get some yard work done. Starting with the front yard, it was a little messy, so I'm gonna tidy things up a little bit. Here's a quick tip for your weed whacker. Don't use the wire it comes with. Use like a phone charger. It's a lot stronger and more durable, and you won't have to constantly replace it. Next, we'll trim the tree, which I'll never complain about again since we almost lost this tree this summer. Do not take your trees for granted out there. Then we'll swing by our storage unit and swap out our summer decorations for holiday decor. And about time, we got some furniture to go pick up. We got a cloud couch, so I'm gonna load this up in the truck. We'll take it straight home and get right to work on it. As you can see, the arms are very dirty. So we're gonna remove all the covers, even the ones on the frame, just so you guys know if you have a cloud couch, you just unvelcro the bottom and they should come right off. All right, we'll toss these in. Since they're so heavy, it'll probably take a few loads to get them all done. So in the meantime, let's hit some Goodwills. Looks like a trampoline here, which I have no use for, but I do have a use for these lights. I can use them to brighten up my furniture pictures. They also had this really cool wicker chair. It was only 13 bucks, so we'll definitely take this. Gonna grab a snack real quick. Pico sour cream corn and cheese. Perfect, thank you. All right, yeah, I feel like you guys always ask me if I just flip items from Goodwill, but I do keep stuff for myself. Like this is gonna be personal right here for me to keep. The chair is gonna be to flip, and this pile right here is donation. So I try to keep like a nice even flow, a nice even cycle of stuff that I flip and stuff that I give away. So we'll load up our donation items and head back over to Goodwill. I actually bought this at Goodwill and never used it. Right here, okay? Have a good night. Also, I've had this playhouse in my truck for days now, so call Max over to help me unload it. This will be for JJ. Video coming soon. Cushion covers are done. Gonna put them from the washer to the dryer. In the meantime, we'll bring in the frame and start putting this couch all back together. We'll do a light stage on it. We'll add some throw pillows, our throw blanket. It's still a little bit damp, but here is it after compared to before. Those arms are very dirty. Now they look very, very clean. And after all the work is done, I like to clean the house for the next day. I just feel more motivated when I wake up to a clean house versus it being dirty. So I usually just spend a quick 15 minutes every night just kind of polishing up the place. Plus my house is like my office, so I like to make sure it's always clean. Gonna wrap up with a little clean here. Gonna shower. Gonna use some face wash. Gotta wash away all the dirty furniture that we touched all day. Also, I figure I'd point this out right here. I'm sure most of you know, but there's this little blade behind your razor, and that's for tough to reach places like under your nose. I don't know, I learned that a few years ago. Figure I'd pass it on. And then after shaving, we're gonna use some hyaluronic acid. This is gonna burn a little bit, but again, it's good for the skin. After that, we'll use some face lotion. And can't forget, every night, gotta use some dental floss. Gotta keep those teeth clean and healthy. But there we go, day in the life. Nothing crazy today, but still productive.